So as you know, I've been writing to companies, and it's been a week now for a couple of more companies that I wrote to. So let's talk about what CRST and Variant said to me from my list of questions that I wrote to them. Hello, and welcome to Trucking Answers. I'm Mark, your non-answered host. Now here's the thing. I wrote these 5 questions to CRST and 6 to Variant, and I'll tell you why Variant got an extra question in a minute. Let's deal with CRST. When I write questions to companies, I go on their website to find an email that they give out, all right? Not some secret email or whatever. So CRST has an email on their website. Hey, got questions? Write to us. So I did. I said my regular questions. Do you put drivers on the Greyhound? Do you have driver-facing cameras? If you have trainees, do they drive while the trainer sleeps? Are the trucks allowed to idle or have an APU? And finally, do people get their own room when they come there? These 5 questions seem simple to me. They're yes or no. Whenever you ask about pay, companies are always like, oh, it's proprietary. All right, Greyhound, do you put them on a Greyhound or not? Here's what I got back from CRST. It bounced back because I'm not on the approved sender list. Can you believe that? That's what it said. Has CRST blocked little me? Little old me? Who am I? That's the thing, what I'm telling you, okay? If you have a message, get it out there, and people eventually will listen. I think CRST blocked me. Now, I'm not sure about that. Okay, I don't know. I'm not like some technical expert in emails, but I've never gotten bounced back where it says your email's not on the approved sender list, so it won't be delivered. That's where they're going with answering questions. Apparently, they won't answer my questions. They want drivers, but they're unwilling to answer questions on the email that they put on their own website, okay? So for that, CRST is still not recommended. Now on to Variant. So Variant is a different kind of trucking. They're a division, you might say, of US Express, but they're going to do things differently, and they always run ads. They're running tons of ads. They say we work differently in the industry. We're not the way trucking was. We're the way trucking is going to be. All right. So I gave them 6 questions, the same 5 from earlier and an extra one because of their ad. Their ad says that they pay 30% more than the industry average. To say a percentage like that, you must have an idea of a number. So the 6th question to them was, since you say this, what does that mean? How much is that? 50,000? 100,000? 75? What is it? If you're going to put a number out like that, what is the number? And I wrote and sent off to them on an email that's on their website that says, if you want information, write to us. I'm right here about Variant. All right. Now I had high hopes for them because they talk about doing things different. But you know what? They do things the same as everybody else. No response. They can't be bothered to answer questions from people. They can't be bothered. They're the same as their parent. It's the acorn didn't fall far from that tree. Why can't I get a few questions answered? Is there an ambassador or a Variant ambassador would like to answer these questions? They're not that difficult of questions. And whatever a company does, I've always said they should be proud of what they do and be happy to answer a driver's questions. I'll put this out there. There are people watching that might like to go to your company or whatever, or might like the answers to these questions. You shouldn't just throw stuff on people. People have a question, answer it. But they didn't, did they? No, they can't be bothered. So I'd like an ambassador to answer my questions. Okay, or I'd like one of you. You want to have some fun? Call CRST. Call Variant. Get these questions answered. Ask them. Yeah, ask them these questions. I'd love to know the answers. Okay, but because Variant won't answer my questions, they are not recommended. It's just as simple as that. If you won't answer, listen company, if you won't answer a few simple questions, I can't recommend the place. I mean, how do I recommend a place? I go, all right, I'll ask them a question like, hey, do we get our own room? And they're like, crickets. So what am I supposed to say to somebody? This is still a great place. They just don't answer any questions. You won't even answer me. What's a driver supposed to do on a Sunday at 3 in the morning if they have a problem? Do I assume there's going to be somebody on the phone? No. Okay, I can't get people in a week of business days to answer a simple question for places. So that's where we are at CRST and Variant. Can't be bothered. No wonder. I guess CRST is too busy suing other companies for poaching their drivers. Oh, we're poaching. Yeah, here's why. maybe somebody else will pick the phone up. Okay? So in my opinion, you shouldn't go to either place, especially if they won't answer your questions. It's as simple as that, all right? You have a different story, you're an ambassador for Variant, or you're somebody from Variant would like to answer a few yes or no questions, I'd love to hear about it. Same for CRST, if you're in the gold rush or whatever, would like to answer questions. You know, these aren't trick questions. Do you use the Greyhound is not a trick question. Yes, no, or simple. Simple. It's, I can't even say it. It's no or it's no. It's whatever it is. Look, I don't like it. They don't answer my questions. So please, somebody, get me the answer to these questions. I know somebody will come through with those, and I appreciate it. All right? Until next time, we'll be right here waiting for it. Right here waiting, just like Richard Marx, waiting for answers. Thanks for watching.